Yo, what it do? It's your boss on Juice62 here, and I'm going to be talking about today when speed boots were at the absolute best. And this is the 2011 Puma V1.11 SL, and this just came from the era when speed boots were at the absolute prime. So it was like in 2011 they had the F50 Adizero in the second generation. They had this, and they had the Superfly 3 that came out, and it was just a really crazy era for the speed boots at the time. They were really experimental with the technology, like the Superfly 3 with all the flywire and the scent studs and everything. And well, for me, this is the one I had, the 1.11. I got it way after I was not old enough to play football in 2011, but I got this boot in like 2018 or something. It was like really discounted off of some random website, which was pretty crazy. And it's just so cool because we've got the carbon fiber, which was like started to make a comeback recently in speed boots, but for a while it was like a technology that was kind of lost, and this boot is just so cool. This microfiber upper, which is really soft and like really pliable, like more so than like even modern speed boots like the Mizuno Alpha 1 I've got there. I feel like this is a nicer upper, and it had this like sort of lace cover from off-centered, so the laces were off-centered slightly, and then there was the lace cover, which was the instep of the boot kind of like came over the top of the laces, as you can see there, which created like a bit more of a padded area for striking the ball, which was like it's like a mixture of a power boot mixed with a speed boot, which is really cool. And these boots were so light. They were 150 grams, I think, which is like the weight of an apple, so it's like barely anything. These are still by far the lightest boots in my collection, and I'm pretty sure they're lighter than anything out today. But yeah, it's just like a crazy combination of things with the thin, pliable upper, this striking element, this just like clean striking surface with like a deliberately thicker section, and then the thinner forefoot for a clean touch on the ball, and then the sole plate stud pattern, which is, well, this is kind of the downfall of the boot. You can see how much these studs would wear down because they were made out of just like such a soft plastic. And then they had the carbon fiber, which was made super stiff in the middle, and then it was flexible in the toe, which just made this boot so cool, and it's my favourite boot that I've ever owned, especially in this colourway. It looks so good.